Yeah, on R3. Turn original, unanswered, die. Carrots ain't work when it's wicked, they fall down. All black friends on the deuce, he's not rider. Go head up, full contact with rise harder. Turn original, unanswered, die. Carrots ain't work when it's wicked, they fall down. All black friends on the deuce, he's not rider. Go head up, full contact with rise harder. Turn original, go answer, die. Carrots ain't work when it's wicked, they fall down. All black friends on the deuce, he's not rider. Go head up, full contact with rise harder. Niggas on the street, taking over the corner. If I don't do nothing, I do this for son and daughter. Like Chris Rock, I've been on the jet like a red nose. No shit about the jokes up. Niggas is never for mine. Even cold killers get victimized. My youngin' got carry my dick and hold the teardrop. Talking to my sins and I'm doing the industry drop. First ain't got no aim, no double check. Tell that bitch stay in her lane. You feel to the mother, just know I'm doing the same. I die for respect, not a rap mentioning names. Turn original, like I still die. Carrots ain't more when it's wicked, they want now. All black friend from producers, he's not rider. Go head up, full contact with rise order. Turn original, go ask a done got him. Carrots ain't more when it's wicked, they want now. All black friend from producers, he's not rider. Go head up, full contact with rise order. I got the eyes of the tiger, cross that line, I'ma show you a rider. Ain't a room for snakes, fakes outside as they ride. With their lines of tormented, slow on fire. They confidential rocket cannons and fire. I'm bitches to the mob. I'm on my hustle, it's a full-time job. I'm on go chasing papers in the top. 6 hoes down, I make you shake them on some swap. I'm in the air like it's you ready or you not. This game my face for elevated, don't stop. Ain't fucking with you if you stay right or wrong. You chick the grip, I was taught to break them off. I'm on that bank, I'm a lawyer counting balls. Right down and nothing in me but that door. You can't let me win nothing like you from. Do you remember the time like Jack Thriller? My motivation is grind and snatch up. Like I still die. Carrots ain't work when it's wicked, they fall down. All black friend from producers, he's not rider. Go head up, full contact with rise order. Original. Go ask a done got him. When it's wicked, don't want nada. All black friend from producers, he's not rider. Go head up, full contact with rise order. Yo, Facebook fans, Twitter fans, IG fans, culture, universe. This is What to Talk About Radio. And I'm your host, Jim G, the dot motherfucking mob, aka bitch, I'm not a rapper. Better known as Boss Talk Jeezy. Oh, you could call me G Talk, yeah. Yeah, different energy. Y'all know what today is, man. It's Monday. Y'all know on Mondays, I like to start the week off the right way, you know? And we do that with OG talk. That's when the OGs talk. And you young niggas sit back, kick your feet up, smoke your weed, drink your drink, and listen to an OG talk. Because at the end of the day, man, I do this for y'all. You hear me? I'm just trying to make it make sense. That's all. And hopefully I can make it make sense before it's too late. How about that? You hear me? But on tonight's topic of OG talk is accepting the you in you. The good and the bad. Let's talk about it. Give me a sec, y'all. I know I'm very unprofessional right now, but, you know, a lot of unprofessional things occurred today, which caused me to do my show at 11:30 at night. Yeah, you know. It is what it is, though. Can't nothing stop it. My apologies, y'all. I was hungry. But like I said, tonight's topic, accepting the you in you. The good and the bad. Because first and foremost, y'all must understand, we all hold good and evil within inside of us. You hear me? That's what balances us out. These are just my thoughts, my opinion, my feeling. You hear me? Personal. So I personally feel like it balances me out. You just have to learn how to control those emotions, when and when not to use the good or the bad. You hear me? Because I feel like sometimes we might use those good ways in a bad situation. Sometimes we might use those bad ways in a good situation. It has happened plenty of times in my world. But now that I have a clear understanding of who I am as a whole, I embrace my good and my bad within me. I know how to control my good and my bad within me. You know, it's not about knowing it, it's understanding how to control it and when not to use it, like I just said, you know. But y'all must first understand who you are as a whole, you know, because if you don't have a clear understanding of that, then you're not going to understand your good nor your bad side. You're not going to be able to embrace your good and your bad within you because you don't understand you. You don't even know who you are yet to even reach that point in controlling anything. You hear me? But it took me it took me 37, I'm gonna say 37 years to get to this point. I'm 40 now. So I'm gonna say 37 years, yeah. And I'm gonna say to reach this higher level of me. You know what I'm saying? Because I always knew that I was different. I always knew that I always felt as though I didn't belong in this world. I always had thoughts on why. Like, why is it that they don't understand what I understand? Why is it that they feel as though this shit right here is cool and I know damn well it's not? Why? Like, I just didn't have an understanding of this shit, man. For years, for a very long time, I'm talking about friends, family. I always had this thoughts like, what the fuck is wrong with them? Or is something wrong with me? You'll get to questioning yourself as if something wrong with you. You get to looking at yourself in the mirror like you crazy. Whole time. Whole time. It's that. It's that. So shout out to all my crazy brothers and sisters out there. If you've ever been given that label from your family members, kids, grandma, I don't give a fuck who it is. If you ever been given that label, you made it. You made it. You have reached that higher level of life, that higher level of you. When you start, when the fingers start pointing at you, and they start blaming you, oh, he crazy, he this, he that. Yep, yep. hmm Like I say, on the daily basis, we are labeled as crazy because we're speaking something that they have no knowledge of. They have no understanding of the words that are coming out of our mouth. So if I were to walk up to you right now and I say, but if that doesn't register in your brain, you're going to look at me like I'm fucking crazy. What the fuck is he talking about? So just because I'm saying something, and mind you, what I'm saying can be something that can save your fucking life. Literally. The words can be words that can save your fucking life. Like I could have been telling you, if you don't do such and such at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, you're gonna die. The fact that you didn't understand what I was saying, you died. Let's make it make sense. But like I was saying, the point that I was trying to make here is we are labeled as crazy. I mean, we as a whole. I'm not like black people white people, not us, the people. Fuck black people. I don't even know what that is. Fuck white people. I don't even know what that is. When I say people, I mean the people, us as a whole. Y'all do know we all have been lied to. Y'all do know we all have been lied to, right? Right? It ain't about you being black. Oh, because they black. We just gonna lie to them just because they have black skin. Black skin. Let me show y'all something. Let's make it make sense. This is black. I'm not the same color as that. This is black. This is me. All right. Okay. So that being said, oh yeah, like real wild ones. Real wild ones. You know, I wear these for a reason. They have meanings behind it. Everything has a meaning behind it. The colors in these beats have a meaning behind it. The colors of these bands have a meaning behind it. And there's also Bible scriptures written on these bands. You know what I'm saying? This ain't about no gang shit. None of that. I don't even wear this bandana on my head to represent no gang shit. I'm representing my grandfather, who was a Buffalo soldier, a well-known Buffalo soldier. Rest in peace, Edward William Johnson. Sing. You hear me? That's why I wear it. There's a lot of history, a lot of deep history within my family. And y'all think I'm this way for nothing? Oh no, motherfucker. It was meant for me. My grandmother been telling me since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? It's things that she always wanted me to get into, but I was a hot kid, especially after my dad passed away, you know. I didn't want to listen. Nowadays, I wish I would have, you know, because I really, like, my grandmother, and I feel like a lot of people feel this way about their grannies because it's the truth. Like, there's no sweeter person in this world than your granny, bro. Mine's, like, I can't, like, even to this day, and my grandmother been gone since, I'm going to say, since '05, I believe. '05, '06. So, I don't know, it might have been later than that, but, you know. But to this day, I haven't met no woman in this world that was as sweet as my grandmother. You know, her voice, everything about her, her whole air, like her energy, like it was different. You know, it was different. Like, yeah, like I haven't like felt. I haven't felt that type of love since. I haven't felt that type of love since. Man. I want to know what's really crazy. I didn't even go to my grandmother's funeral. Want to know what's crazier than that? I used me not having my hair done as a excuse for me not to go. When in all reality, I couldn't stand to like see that. Like, you know, that's like that was the sweetest person in the world to me, man. And I gotta, go, you know, watch them lay her down in the ground. Nah, bro. I wouldn't I wouldn't try to hear that. I wouldn't try to hear that at all. You know. I mean, if you ask me now, do I regret not going? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But, you know, You live and you learn. You live and you learn, man. And it can only make you strong. You know, I I learn from my mistakes. I don't continue to make them. A lot of y'all continue to make those mistakes instead of accepting it for what it is, learning from it. I mean, and just knowing what not to do the next time. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you make a mistake once, all right, cool, you got that. That's on you. You didn't have a clear understanding of what this was or what could happen behind you doing that. It happened. You got caught. You made a mistake. Bam, or whatever the case may be. You feel me? But if you continue to make those same mistakes, that makes you a fool. That makes you a fool. But I don't want to get off topic. Like I said, tonight's topic is accepting the you in you. Actually, I'm not getting off topic. I'm not getting off topic. I'm speaking about the me in me. You hear me? Those inner thoughts, those thoughts that you don't like to expose to the universe because you be worried about what people will say about you or whatever the case may be. I've reached a level of life where I don't give a fuck what nobody says about me. There is nothing you can say about me. What can you say about a God? Hmm? Hmm? When it comes to life, my good outweighs my bad. My good has always outweighed my bad when it comes to life. My life. Y'all got to understand that as well. When I speak about life, I'm not speaking about your life, her life, his life, their life. I'm speaking about my life. I only can control what happens within my life, not everybody else. That's why I say focus on the focus, and the focus is you. Anything outside of that focus shouldn't be a focus at all. I'm focused on me, you know? I'm still working on me. I'm still learning and understanding me, you know? But I've already taken that major step, you know, into my journey. I've already I have a clear understanding why I'm here, my mission, and all of that. So I'm gonna proceed on that. You hear me? I'm not gonna allow anything to stop me from walking that. That's why I'm here right now. My show was at 7 o'clock. You know, things went a little left. You know, situations happened, which caused me to, not be able to do the show the way that I wanted to do my show. Because first and foremost, um, they don't like me on Instagram. Whether it's other individuals or the people who run Instagram. They don't like me because of what I speak about. I say fuck the, and they don't like for you to say fuck the, you know, shit like that. So they always delete my lives and all the weird ass shit, So I fell back from Instagram. I started coming here. Like I do my shows on 3 different platforms for a reason. Cause they be trying to knock me down. They always trying to do something to interrupt or fuck up my shows. Therefore, I'm on 3 different platforms. Bitch, if I'm on 3 different platforms, you ain't gonna fuck up all 3. You might get one, you might get 2, but you ain't gonna get that third one, bitch. Got something for y'all ass. Yeah, I know how to fight back as well. Whether it's the system, or whatever. I don't give a fuck, my nigga. I'm standing 10 toes on what I stand on. Point blank, period. Can't nothing stop this. Nothing or no one. But, like I said, man, Far as my topic for tonight, accepting the you in you, the good and the bad, right? You first, you must first learn yourself as a whole. You must understand yourself as a whole. Once you get to that point, then you can learn how to accept the good and the bad within you. You will be able to control the good and the bad within you. When and when not to use, you know? I'm only speaking what makes sense to me. And I feel like if it makes sense to me, it might just make a little bit sense to you. You know? If not, shit, go sleep on it. Do some studying. Look into some things. How about that? How about y'all start looking into some of the shit y'all might hear me speak about? Because it might not make too much sense to y'all. I'm just a dumb black nigga from East Baltimore. The dumb black nigga from East Baltimore. That's all. That's all. What is he talking about? Who knows? Who knows? That nigga from the hood. He been to prison. He's a gang member. He doesn't know shit. Right. I guarantee you this. If you were to sit back and apply some of the things that I present to you all every week to your life, you'll look at me differently. You know how I know this? Because there are brothers and sisters, gods and goddesses, who are out here doing it right now. I see it every day. I see a lot of my brothers and my sisters who I am associated with moving very differently. People speaking differently. They're showing more respect to each other. Come on now. I'm doing my fucking part. What about you, bitch? What about you? I'm doing my part. What about you? Walk what you talk, man. I just don't be talking at all. Ooh, that's the beginning of my rap. You hear me? I'm not a rapper though. You know, I'm not a rapper. Not a rapper. I just talk good on beat sometimes. That's about it. I didn't know how to talk good on the beat. You hear me good? Yeah. But there's facts behind my work. You hear me? It's all facts, no cap. You hear me? I don't even like fitting. Ooh, wait till she do my hair. I don't even like the fact that I ain't even gonna get into that. But anyway, like I said, man, I've had a topic on my show once before when I said something about the image. You know, I forgot how I labeled it. I don't really remember. I don't remember how I actually labeled it, but it was something about your image and the you in you. You know, because a lot of us run around here promoting this image. You know, which is not really who we are. That image was created from whatever pain and hurt, suffering, whatever you may have went through in your life that hurt you and caused you to create that image. And once you created that image, that became who you are, or who you thought you were anyway. You know, a lot of people still run around here promoting that image, thinking that's really who they are, not even knowing that's not you, bro. That's that image that you created from when you were hurt. You hear me? I only respect the you in you. I tell my chick all the time, I fell in love with the you in you. You hear me? Like, cause before all the bullshit came about within our relationship, which I know and have a clear understanding that the devil uses those who you love to most, the most, in order to knock you off your shit. Y'all gotta have a clear understanding of that. So those of you who may be on y'all path or walking y'all journeys, or y'all going about life the right way and doing the right type of things in life, which you know that you should, and then things start, rattling up, or people within your circle start acting differently towards you, or things just start changing like in the worst ways. That's what it is. He see that you're reaching that higher level of you. He don't want you to reach that higher level of you. They want us to continue to be lost and goofy at the bar and at the weed spot. That's what they want. They want us to continue to keep filling our bodies with all this bullshit to where we're unable to control our thoughts, right? Because that's what happens when you're under the influence. You're unable to control your thoughts, your emotions. You're unable to control any of that. You're out of control, right? Right? That's what happens when you get under the influence. Why you think it's a fucking ball in every corner, bitch? Every No, y'all think I'm joking when I say that. I'm not being like I can't figure out the word to use right now, but man, that's crazy. I really just lost everything that I was fitting to say out of my mouth just now. And it was kind of important. It might not have been that important. That's why you know. But like I said, man, accepting the you and you, the good and the bad. We have to first learn ourselves, find yourself, learn yourself. Then you will be able to control yourself. All of those emotions, whether negative or positive, you will be able to control that once you learn and find yourself. Okay? So, and like I say on every show, man, I'm only speaking from life experience. You know, I've actually went through this or I'm going through this at this present moment. That's why I'm able to present it to y'all the way I do. Because I'm actually dealing with these situations, or maybe, or have at one point in time of my life, you know. So, if you haven't yet, please do. You know, take time to yourself to understand yourself, and that may take for you to get away from everything and everyone. Everybody that you're used to being around on a day-to-day basis, you may have to get away from them people. Everything that you're used to dealing with on a day-to-day basis, you may need not to deal with that anymore. I give it a good 3 months. 3 months to yourself, I promise you. I promise you. Life will be so much different. Life will be so much better. There will be so much peace within your life once you learn who the fuck you are. Once you get a clear understanding of who you are, you will be able to control them emotions, that anger, all of that, which we all hold within us. We all have good and evil within us. You just have to know when and when not to use. That's all, and that's it. Because trust me, I will still get on the in time. Yeah, if need be. Fuck with me and mine, I'm going to fuck with you and yours. Point blank period. That's how that situation going to go. My brother, my sister. You hear me? I stand on what I stand on. 10 toe, not 9. Fuck is you talking about? But you know, I really, I really get in my feelings behind certain shit that I see on a day-to-day basis when it comes to the people. And please stop saying our people or my people, the people. We all are the people. It ain't no my people. No, the people. Doesn't matter what race you are. You feel me? The people. We all are one, literally. So understand that too, please. But like I said, man, Once you've reached that level, then you'll have a clear understanding of what it is, what not, and what to. You'll have a clear understanding of what it is, what not, and what to. When and when not. You get me? But for those who, because there's people out here that feel like they're the worst people in the world because of some of the negative things that they may do within their life or may be doing within their life. No matter how much positive shit you're doing, but just because you're doing something that's negative or you feel as though it's negative or it's not right, you feel like you're a bad person. You're not a bad person. You're not a bad person because you chose to want to go while you was in the. Nah, that doesn't make you bad. I tell y'all all the time, there's always a good within the bad. There's always a bad within the good. In my world, there is no good, there is no bad. It's just all about how you carry yourself, what you present to this universe. You know what I'm saying? Positive energy, negative energy. That's what it's all about in my world, you know? So I gives 100% in delivering nothing but positive energy to you all. Because at the end of the day, I will receive what I am given. So if I continue to present that positive energy within this universe, I am going to receive that same positive energy. My blessings is going to be 20 times, 1,000, or 1,000,000 times bigger than I ever expected. You know why? Because I'm already rich. I'm already rich. Rich thoughts, rich talk, rich walk. I'm already rich. I already have everything that I want in life. You hear me? Everything. I am really truly manifesting my life into what I want it to be. Not you, not her, not them, me. What the fuck I want my life to be. And I will never live my life based off of how someone else wants me to live, move, act, be. Fuck you. In the most disrespectfulest, respectfulest way. Fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all be putting too much energy into trying to control other people's lives instead of focusing on your own. And you know what's crazy about that? The people that be trying to control everybody else's life be fucked up. So how you gonna have a fucked up life, but you trying to control somebody else? You trying to tell them about the fucked up shit that they're doing within their life when yours fucked up. Let's make it make sense. Oh, all right, then. The you and you. The you and you. Not that image that you've been walking around here presenting for the last 30 to 40 years. Not that person. We ain't talking about that person. That person is not you, sweetheart. That person is not you, my brother. That is the image that you created from the hurt that you went through within your life. Kill that person. Yeah, that's what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to kill that person. Kill that image. Kill that image. Understand the you in you and present yourself as that. That's what I would like for you all to do. But you must first find yourself, understand yourself, learn yourself, walk your path, baby. Walk your path, my brother. Because once you get a clear understanding of all of that, there is nothing in this world that can stop you. Nothing. I am a God. I am a king. And I stand for something. I am doing the work that I was set out to do. You hear me? No matter what I may be going through within my life personally, I'm going to deliver y'all these messages. I have to. Who else gonna do it? Who else? But you know, like I said, man, accepting the you and you, not that fake ass gangster that you run around here claiming to be, not that fake ass bad bitch that you run around here claiming to be. That is not you, sweetheart. That is not you, my brother. Accept the you and you, the good and the bad. Embrace it. Love it. Live it. This is OG Talk. I'm your host, Boss Talk Jeezy. I'm not a rapper, G the Starflower, man. This is what to talk about radio. Accepting the you in you. I am the movement. I am the movement. I am the movement that's moving. If you're not with the movement, keep it moving. Everybody stay blessed, stay highly favored, man. Make sure y'all locking with me on Wednesdays. Shout out to all my brothers, Big MRM Gang, FSO Business, Dirty Boys for Life, Real Down the Hill niggas, Dots the fuck up. You hear me? Shout out to all. You hear me? Every man, every woman, every god, every goddess, every king, every queen. I love you all. You hear me? Shout out to my babe. You hear me? You know the vibe. Love y'all. I love you all and my kids, you know, because there ain't no love like the love that I receive from my kids. That is unconditional love. So shout out to my kids, man. I do this for y'all. You hear me? I do all of this for y'all. Everybody stay blessed, stay highly favored. Make sure y'all tap in with me on Wednesdays for making it make sense. Love is love.